Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful summer's morning, so let's have some fun with dancing to heal. This is the standard version, but you can sit down if you want to. That's your choice. Do make sure that your floor space is clear, and if you're taking off your shoes, pop them out of the way for safety reasons. It's really good to take off your shoes, especially today, because we're going to do some foot exercises. Track 2. So do feel free to do that. Make sure you've got room to stretch out your arms in different directions around your body. Just before I put the music on, I'm going to show you a couple of little moves that we're going to do in track 2 with our feet. You might remember these from some of the other tracks. So we're going to be doing a duck walk, so the heels stay down and the toes come up. Okay, so that's what we call a duck walk. And the other one is a squish walk, where the toes stay down and the heels come up, as if you're squishing something under your foot. So that's why it really is good to do it barefoot if you can. So I'm going to actually put the music on now and we can get started. We'll be doing a warm-up as normal, a get moving part, and then the cool down.
Right, so I'm going to mute everyone apart from Wendy, and then we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, let's get some moves done, some fun moves. So, choosing your place that you're going to move in, leave behind all distractions. Let's take a long breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let's activate the energy all around the body, all around those 13 major joints, beginning with an ankle. And begin to move that ankle and the foot. Give the toes a wiggle about. Beautiful. And then we move up to that knee joint. See if you can sense that knee joint moving different ways that feel okay for you. And then up to the hip. Maybe some pelvic circles, some hip bumps. And then onto the wrist, rotation of the wrist. Let's add the fingers and thumb. Head-eye movement, if we watch the hand as it moves around. And moving up to the elbow joint. Noticing the different moves that you can make with that joint. Really sense that elbow joint. And then to the shoulder. Bringing in some small moves. Then if you want to include the arm with some rotation of the arm, that includes the shoulder joint, maybe lifting and lowering the shoulder. And then we bring in the spine, so maybe some side movements. Remember to keep the jaw slightly open. You could even do your spinal roll. We're aiming to get some movement in that spine, so we can do it the other way, coming down, looking down, get to your depth, chin up, look up, come up, looking up. Lovely. Back to the side, and then onto the other side of the shoulder. Might feel a little different from one side to the other. To the elbow. To the wrist, add fingers and thumb, watch the hand, to the hip movements, perfect, to the knee joints, and then down to the ankle, include the foot and the toes, give the toes a wiggle about, and then step those feet in, sense of touch, touching thighs, Get ready to sink and rise. So here we go. So it's down and up. Hips, pelvis, circle them. Then we open the clouds. Open stance. Moving chest and ribs. Palms are up from the heart area. Stepping out a little further, free those arms. And then little stretches. Beautiful. Free those arms, play with that space. You can even free one leg if you want to. Beautiful. Reach out, stretch out those fingers. And another one. Beautiful. Okay, you might remember this one. We're going to relax those shoulders into the corners. We're going to do some little moves like this. And we're going to do some little moves like this. Now remember we talked about the duck walk. And the squish walk. Toes stay down. Let's have a play with this. Other side, little dance. Again. Let's go for that duck walk. And the squish walk. Back to that, stretch. Duck walk. Squish walk. Bring in the arm if you want to. Back to the stretch. Little dance in the middle. And again. Let's go back to the duck walk. Toes coming up, heels stay down. Squish. Toes stay down, squish those heels. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Get ready for the duck walk. Squish. Heels come up. Let's repeat those two. The duck. And the squish. Little jumping jacks. Halfway. Beautiful. And again. Let's go back to the duck. Duck walk. Heels stay down, toes come up. Let's do the squish. Toes stay down. Back to the jumps. And again. do those together. And the duck walk. And the squish walk. Back to the duck walk. Well done. That was wonderful. Keep those joints soft and moving. Ready to massage those shoulders into the corners. So we're moving the chest, the ribs, the shoulders. And then the other side, a little step in. Ease. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the jaw. Okay, how about a little front to back? So if you're gathering in, see if you get some movement down the spine. Get ready for a hip bump. We're going to circle the hands, hip, step, step, step. Little circle with the hands. So it's the heel of the hand, it's the hip. Beautiful. Get ready to stretch out the arm and tap the foot. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Little skip. 1, 2, cha, cha, cha. Get ready to bring that arm from behind, wrap it round. Beautiful. Ready to relax into the corners softly, and the other side. Maybe some ball of the foot, tippy toes in between. Ball of the foot, shoulders, chest, ribs. Exercising those shoulders, gentle movements. Playfulness with those tippy toes. How about a wave of the spine? Easy does it. How about a hip bump? Hip, hip, step, step, step. Heel of the hand, little circles. Hip, hip, step, step, step. Perfect. Get ready to stretch out the arm. We tap the foot. Tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, cha, cha, cha. 1, 2, step, step, step. the arm from behind. Wrap it round. You can watch the hand as it comes round. Easing into the corner and the other side, softly. Get ready for your hip bumps. Hip, hip. Little circles. Get ready to stretch out the arm, tap the foot, tap, 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 tap. Arm from behind. To the center, side, side, jaw relaxed. Beautiful. So, let's just play with those foot steps, stances. Closed stance, ideally is toes touching, heels slightly apart. Open stance is slightly wider, about shoulder width apart. A stance, making that A shape with your legs. And then sumo or horse riding stance is the widest stance. Let's step into A stance. So you're making that A shape with your legs. And just soften the joints a little bit so the knees are slightly bent. Now from that stance you should have good stability and be able to move your hands around your body. With some palm directions, just imagine that you're creating a lovely bubble around your body. This can be your happy space. Anything you want it to be. And you may be able to reach higher, lower, through those planes of high, middle and low. Within your range of movement you might be able to go quite deep and then higher. Let's walk the feet in a little more to about shoulder width apart. Open stance. Okay, let's begin to move the fingers and thumbs. And we call these creepy crawlies. Just play with that, make some patterns in front of you, and then put those fingers and thumbs in front of your face, stretch out your arms. Now without moving your head, just using your eyes, how about watching those fingers and thumbs, those creepy crawlies go to one side? Just using your eyes, see how far you can see, watch them, and then slowly back. To the center, and then let's do it to the other side. Slowly, slowly, slowly. See how far you can see with those eyes, and then slowly back. Now let's watch them go up, 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 as far as you can see without tilting your head back, and then slowly down. Down through the center, and then slowly let them go lower, lower, lower. Watch those fingers and thumbs, those creepy crawlies, and watch them come back up. So in front of your face. Now bring them closer, closer, closer to your eyes. Watch them, and then watch them go further away, further away, further away. And then stretch out the fingers, stretch them out in lots of different directions. Watch them. Okay, and let's go back to some palm directions, different movements with the palms of your hands around your body. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to play with a sense of touch. Touching your skin, touching your clothing, maybe touching your head. Got hair, touching your hair. Lovely. So let's rub those palms of the hands together, sensing that touch. Maybe a little faster. Rub them faster. Point the fingertips down. Point them up. Point them out. Lovely. Now take the hands to the side. Now you might sense some tingling in your hands. Okay, so we're going to gently begin to sway side side. And then with that sense of touch, we're going to step into close stance with that sense of touch. We're going to put our hands to the tops of the legs, to the thighs, get ready to sink and rise. So it's down and up. Some movement in the hips and pelvis. And then we open the clouds. You might remember this one. So we'll do that again. So touching tops of your legs down to your knees, hips, pelvis, little circles. Then we open the clouds. We can add some shoulder as we go up, down. Movement of the hips. Now let's step into open stance. Now how about moving the chest and the ribs, the shoulders? Now palms are up from the heart, as if you're sharing, giving, and again. So it's down and up. Movement of the shoulders, the chest, the ribs, palms up from the heart. Let's step out a little more. Reaching out, and again, reaching. And then gentle stretches. You can free one leg if you want to. Play with that space around. And again. Stretching out, gently stretching those fingers. Beautiful. And again. Okay, now this time hand to shoulder and hand to the other shoulder. And allow yourselves a lovely hug and a clap. Well done. Give yourselves a clap. Hope you enjoyed that.
Hello.
Hi.
I tried to use this. That's why.
Hi, Heather.
It says, hello, Edwin.
Hello.
You're right, Wendy.
Hello.